Okay, so first I just want to start off with the fact that I'm outside today. It is a beautiful day. It just finished raining. I love coming outside, especially in Georgia. It's beautiful and it's fall right now, so the leaves are falling and it feels so good outside. So I definitely wanted to get some vitamin C before the sun went down. And I was like, okay, let me make a video while I'm doing it. So I wanted to talk to you guys about dental assistant. The reason why I chose dentistry to join the field of dentistry is because I wanted to do something in the healthcare area, but I didn't want to be a nurse, and I didn't want to be a doctor, and I didn't want to be a surgeon. And I was just trying to figure out, okay, because I have a family, and I wouldn't want to work one of those jobs where it's a 12-hour shift, you're in the hospital all hours of the night. I just didn't think that was fun, and I don't want to do that. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna join dentistry. So I decided I wanted to be a hygienist, and a hygienist it takes 2 years, but it is some serious core classes. It's on the level of nursing, um, and they can get paid up to about 70,000 a year. I know some hygienists that get paid $50 an hour. It really depends on how long you've been in it and you know your experience, and you can really get paid doing it. A lot of people don't know it only takes an associate degree. However, you are going to be taking some serious core classes just to get into the program. Um, but on the other side of it, there is dental assisting. And a lot of people just kind of use that as a stepping stone just to see if that's something that they like to do. A dental assistant job is very, very important. Numerous amount of things. You're basically the nurse of the dentistry field. So you're, you know, cleaning up. You're always after the doctor. You're anticipating his thoughts. So it's really a job where you have to be kind of on your toes because it's still in the medical area, it's still in the healthcare, and stuff happens. You do have patients who, have big health concerns and things like that. So you definitely want to make sure that you are okay with certain stuff like that. The third thing that you probably want to make sure you're okay with before joining dentistry or any healthcare profession is the risk of exposure. Like right now, there's a big old thing going out with Ebola, and a lot of healthcare workers have been infected and have, gotten sick. And it sucks because it happens a lot. Like with any healthcare job, you are putting yourself at risk for all types of diseases and things like that. And it's the same within dentistry. You have patients who have HIV, you have patients who have cold sores, you have patients who have yeast, like you pretty much see it all. And you're at risk for it. We're passing needles, and I mean, it's not unusual for somebody in the healthcare profession to get stuck by a needle. It happens. So you definitely want to make sure that you're okay with having those risks. When I first was in class learning about all of that, I kind of was taken back. I wouldn't lie to you. And I just kind of got a little freaked out because I really wasn't thinking about that part, which is actually pretty surprising. I never really focused on that. And when I started getting an understanding of proper infection control, I was like, whoa, okay, that's kind of creepy and a little scary. But, hey, that's why you learn what you learn so that you can practice and protect yourself from things like that happening. Another and the last thing I want to talk about is you will always have a job, um, especially as a dental assistant. Hygiene, it all depends with the experience, and of course, being a doctor, you're always going to be able to find a job. But dental assistants, surprisingly, there's always jobs for dental assistants. Always, always, always. Um, I have not yet I have not yet met one person who hasn't found a job in dental assisting within that year of graduating. So it is a very in in-demand field, and um, it's a pretty cool one. I mean, if you like to help people and if you like a fast-paced environment, if you want to feel needed and want to help people, it is a wonderful field to get into. And so, just kind of take the time out, research it. Um, you can do so many great things with it. You can go into orthodontics, you can go to prosthodontics, oral surgery, myofascial surgery, the cosmetic, it goes on and on. And dentistry is a very lucrative field. So just take the time to research it before you decide to pay any money to go to school for it and see if that's what you really want. But I just kind of wanted to make a video to let you guys know what I'm doing, and I absolutely love dentistry.